Hi, this is Dr. John Schmidt with Provider Compliance Solutions, and I'd like to welcome you to our new website. If you're looking to register for one of our seminars, you can simply click on one of the left tabs that you see. Now, on the top, you'll see the red Register for Seminar tab, and of course, if you click on that, it will go ahead and take you to our registration page, and you can go ahead and scroll down and pick the seminar that you'd like to attend, or you can go ahead and click on our Calendar Events tab, and it will show you a calendar of the events that we have coming up. And then you can go ahead and click on that tab and it will take you to the registration page as well. Once you get to the registration page, you'll have the option to go ahead and scroll down of any one of the seminars that we're actually doing, and you can enter a promo code if there's one available for that particular seminar, and then just click the red Register Now tab. Once you do that, at the top of the screen you'll see information pertaining to the seminar, including the doctor price and the staff price, and also the room rate at the hotel. And then down below you'll have the opportunity to go ahead and register for each doctor as well as for each staff member. Now, one thing I'd like to point out is that in my experience, I see a lot of doctors that are attending seminars just to get their CE credits, and when they attend, they find out that they really don't understand the codes that they're actually using in their practice each and every day, and what they're doing is they're leaving their staff back at the office. So the doctor comes to the seminar and they might retain a small percentage of the information, and they try to go ahead and bring that back to the staff, and there's a complete disconnect. You have to understand that in addition to the doctor actually picking and choosing the services that they provide on their patients, staff members are also doing the same thing. So one of the things that you'll learn is that when you perform a timed service, and they're typically 15 minutes in time, that we talk about the calculation of time, and there's a different way to calculate it for Medicare versus the CPT code book. And of course, Medicare does not pay us for our therapy, so we don't want to get caught up into billing things according to the Medicare manner of calculating time. And oftentimes that actually happens. One example is ultrasound. Your staff member might perform 6 minutes of ultrasound, but after attending the seminar, you learn that in addition to performing the 6 minutes of ultrasound, that the time it took to get the ultrasound cart, to prep the patient, to do the ultrasound for 6 minutes, and then clean the patient up, and clean the machine up and put it back, that's the total amount of time for calculating. But if you go back to the office and you just tell the staff member when they perform 6 minutes of ultrasound to go ahead and bill it out for 12 or 15 minutes, they may think that you're actually telling them to commit fraud, especially when they find out that you have to do at least more than half of the unit to bill for that service. So if somebody challenges them in an audit or an investigation, a deposition, they might actually infer that the doctor was telling them to commit fraud when in fact that wasn't the case. But my experience is that most doctors don't know about this, therefore most staff members don't, and there's a disconnect. And that's just one example. So you're going to walk back with maybe 20 or 30 of these small little examples of how to tweak your billing, or just to be more clear about what you're doing when you bill things out, so that you have a crystal clear understanding of how to bill services in your office. The point of all that is that if you leave your staff members behind, they're not going to know what's going on. And oftentimes I find, again, the doctors walk into the seminar, they don't know how to code and bill things, therefore there's no way that the staff members can do it as well. More importantly, if the doctor doesn't know how to code things, then they don't know how to document things. And then in today's day and age of post-payment audits, this is really important. So not only are we going to teach you how to code things correctly so that you can get paid for what the services that you do, but we're also going to teach you how to document things accurately and adequately so that during a post-payment audit, your documentation will go ahead and fully support the services that were provided, because let's face it, the insurance company, they don't have a video of what you did in your office. So again, this seminar is not just for you, but it's also for your staff. You'll find out that you're probably undercoding and under-documenting services, and what I want to make sure is that you accurately code the services that you provide in your office, and that you accurately document the services so that you can meet your insurance company requirements, Medicare requirements, your board requirements, and during a post-payment audit or an investigation or a deposition, that you will go ahead and be able to substantiate all of the services that were provided in your office. So simply go ahead and fill out the information on the right side here. Go ahead and click on the agreement of the terms of registration, hit the Register Now tab, and you'll receive an email confirming you. And I look forward to seeing you at one of our seminars.